Alright guys, it's time for a new trade soon here. The price has been a bit slow, but now we had some volatility finally. And looking at the daily candles, we are in a downtrend on the daily time frame. So switching back to the 5-minute time frame, in this case I want to short when the price is looking bullish and we have an uptick on the MACD, and we have that right now. So I will also check the order books right now, and it's looking kind of bearish here. So I will take my trade straight away here. So I will go to market and 100% and open short. So I'm now in a short position on Bitcoin, and I will add my stop loss straight away here. And I will add my target order with the limit order. All right, perfect. My trade is now all set here. I have my stop loss at 0.4% and I have a target profit at 0.5% down here. So if the price comes up here, I will be stopped out. If the price comes down here, I will take my profit. So let's see if I'm right with this trade. Alright guys, that was a win. Very good trade in my opinion. The trade was a bit slow. I had to wait 1 hour and 30 minutes, but finally it hit my target. And now I will have to wait for the next trade. I think I will go in to a new trade if the price comes down to this support level right here, or if we come back up above the 50 EMA right here. So I will have to wait for the price to make another move. I'll come back when that happens. All right, we are now back in the resistance box after just a few minutes since my last trade. So the only question is, will we break this resistance box to the upside? I think we might. So looking at the daily time frame here, we could easily form a bigger wick here to the downside on this daily candle. So how do we confirm that we will not break the resistance box? Let's look at the order books, and we still have some bullish momentum in the order books. So this is not a good time to enter a new short, and I will definitely not enter a new long position because I'm bearish for the higher time frames, and we are also in the resistance right now. So if I see the right signs, I will take a short. Otherwise, I will just have to wait and be patient and wait for the price to break the resistance. Then I can make another short. The price action is looking bullish at the moment here, and we have a super small sell wall on Binance. Bybit is looking a bit bullish, but not too much. Same with Bitfinex. So I will switch back and forth between the price action here and also the order books to confirm. And there we broke the resistance line. So I will not take a short right now. And the question is, will we break the 200 EMA as well? Or we will just drop back down from the 200 EMA? I think the price action is looking too aggressive at the moment. We might actually break the 200. Yeah, there we go. We broke the 200 EMA. And we might even form another golden cross here on the EMAs. So I think it's not a good time to short right now. So I think I will have to be patient. The price might move something like this, a bit down here and then upwards again. So I might take another short around here or maybe here, because we have bullish momentum at the moment. It's too risky to short this move. This leg is not completed yet. So I'll come back in a few minutes when we have another opportunity. All right, we have a lot of bullish action now in the market. We broke the 200 EMA and now we are moving over 0.7% here in the short term. And looking at the order books, we're looking very bullish at the moment. Price action is very bullish, but the higher time frames are bearish still. So I think what might happen is that we might form a green daily candle here and then drop back down below and become red again. So what I will do now, I will remove this resistance box and I will remove this support box, and I think I will short if we come around in this range, and I think I will go long if we come back and testing this zone again. So there we go. And now we are inside of my range here, and we are extremely overextended on the 5-minute time frame. I think we might get a pullback soon. So I'm ready to make a short, but I'm not sure yet. The order books are still too bullish to go short, and we have a strong momentum to the upside. So it seems a bit risky. However, the price action is overextended, and usually it's a good time to short at the top that way. Yeah, I will go short right now. So I'm now in the short. I will add my stop loss straight away. And I will add my target with a limit order. So now my trade is all set here. I have my stop loss up here at 0.4% and my target down here at 0.5%. 5%. So the reason I took this trade was that we had a very big uptick here on the MACDs. We still have a death cross technically, and when the price action is moving this much in short amount of time, we usually come back down 0.5%, especially in the big downtrend that we have right now for Bitcoin. But I might be wrong, so let's see if I'm right or wrong with this trade. Alright guys, I was away from the computer, but that trade closed as a win. That was a risky trade because now we are on the move to the upside again. But as you can see here in my closed P&L, the last trade was a win as well. So now I will have to look for another trade. We are heading back towards the resistance box that I drew earlier. So I will wait for the price to come back into this box and I will look for a reaction in there. If we break it, I will short when the price is above it, maybe up here. And if we are showing some bearish signs inside of the box, I might short again. And if we drop down to this green box, I might take a long from there. So I'll get back when we have another opportunity. All right, guys, it might be time for a new trade here. We broke the resistance box to the upside with about 0.3% here. And now we have a rising wedge here on the 5-minute time frame. And I think this will break to the downside. So I will enter a short position right now. I have to hurry up here before it's too late. So I'm now in the trade. I will add my stop loss straight away here. And I will add my target order with the limit order. All right, there we go. So I have my stop loss up here at 0.4% and my target profit down here at 0.5%. So let's see if I'm right with this trade. Alright guys, that was a loss. I was completely wrong about this trade. The trade broke down from the rising wedge. I was right about that, but didn't break down too much, and then we continued to the upside. And now we have a golden crossover also on the 5-minute time frame. So I will wait for a downtick on the MACDs, and I will also remove this resistance box. Not relevant anymore. So the price continues to go to the upside by a lot and we have an overextended move here, I will make a short from there. Otherwise, I will wait for a downtick on the MACD or a pullback on the price action, and I will get back when that happens. Right guys, it might be time for a new trade here. The price action on the 5-minute time frame is pretty overextended in my opinion. We have moved to the upside over 2.5% in only 4 hours, and we didn't have a really good pullback from that move. And we're also closing in into a resistance area here on the lower time frames. We have a resistance area right here as well. So the combination that the price is overextended and also that we are closing in into a resistance area makes me want to short Bitcoin right now. So I will have a look at the order books. It's still looking very bullish and the price action is continuing to the upside. So I will have to be patient and pick the right moment here. It might be a bit too early right now to make a short. And now we have a very good 5-minute candle here. It's even more overextended right now. So if we can have a small move to the upside again, I would be happy about that. We are now 0.38% from the resistance top. So even if I go into a short right now and we still move to the upside, I have some room for error. So I'm willing to enter the trade very soon here. I just want some more confirmation from the order books. It's still looking bullish. We have more buy pressure in Bybit. We have more buy pressure in Binance. And we have more buy pressure in Bitfinex. So I do not want to short the price right now. That's too risky. I'm waiting until we have a shift somewhere. I can see some kind of sign. Now Bybit is a bit more bearish. All right, I think I will go into the trade right now. So market 100% and open short. I'm now in the trade. So I will add my stop loss straight away here. And I will add my target order with the limit order. Alright, so now the trade is all set here. I have the stop loss right here at 0.4% and my target profit down here at 0.5%. And again, the reason I took this trade was that we were inside of the resistance box. The price action was overextended. And also looking at the daily candle here, I think this might form another wick to the upside and probably close as a red candle. But that's just my guess. However, this trade feels like a high probability trade, so I hope I'm right with this trade. So let's wait and see. I'll come back when this trade is closing. Alright, so that was also a win, guys. I now have 3 wins and 1 loss for the day. And we were rejected from this resistance area as I predicted. And now I will have to wait for the price either to come back up into the resistance area, or I can take a long based on the MACD downtick here that we got. But since I'm bearish for the day, I think I have to be very careful with long positions. As you can see here on Bitcoin, we are in a huge downtrend on the daily time frame. And we also have a bearish daily candle. So I'm very careful with longs today. Otherwise, this would have been a perfect trade to enter right here. We have a nice pullback here on the MACD, but I will wait for another opportunity. So I will not take that trade based on the bearish pressure we have in the market today. I have made 4 shorts today, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and I have 3 wins and 1 loss only. So it's not a good idea to change to longing the market right now. So I'll come back when there's another opportunity in the market. Alright, it's time for a new trade here. We are in the support area right now, and we are getting a small reaction here from that. So also looking at the order books here, there are not that much pressure in the order books, but we have some pressure to the upside at the moment. So I want the price to come down a bit again before I take the trade. I can have a better entry. And now also the order books are pretty bearish, so I want them to have that switch to the more bullish side. People seem to be buying in this area, so I think it's a good range to go long. But again, I want to see the right signs as well. There is a small risk that we will break this support and continue to drop. That's why I'm waiting for some more confirmation in the order books. You can see here on Bybit, it's pretty 50-50 and there's not that much volume right now. So I think it's not a good time to enter. We have about 50-50 here on Binance as well, a bit more bullish here. But at the same time, we have a bit bigger sell wall on the sell side. This Phoenix also looks kind of thin and pretty much 50-50, a bit more bullish. And the price action is bearish, which is good when I want a tight entry. But combined with the very bearish order book, I'm a bit nervous to go long. And again, I'm also bearish for the day here in total, and I'm bearish for the higher time frames. That's why I'm a bit afraid to enter a long position overall. But when we reach a support area like this, I'm more confident going long. And we have some reaction here, so I think I will enter the long position right now. Market 100% and open long. I'm now in the trade, and I will add my stop loss straight away here. And I will also add my target order with the limit order. So now the trade is all set. I have my stop loss down here at 0.4% and I have my target profit up here at 0.5%. So if the price comes down here, I will be stopped out. If the price goes up here, I will take my profit. So let's see if I'm right with this trade. Alright, I'm back to check in on my trade. I'm in a small profit right now, but my trade is not yet closed. So I have 0.4% left to go. And by the way, guys, some of you might wonder why the daily realized P&L is in the negative when I'm up for the day. So look at my close P&L here in this tab. As you can see here, last time I traded was 13th of January and I had a winning streak here of 4 wins in a row and no losses. And then today, 19th of January, I have 1 win, 2 wins, 1 loss and another win here. And I'm up for the day, but still this field is showing me that I'm down for the day. This is actually a bug in Bybit. I asked their live chat support today and they confirmed that this number is not correct. But if I go to this close P&L page, you can actually see that I'm in profit for the day here. So this number right here is not correct at the moment. It's a bug in Bybit. Just wanted to let you know. All right, so let's see if this trade can close as a win. I'll get back when this trade is closing. Boom, that was also a win, guys. I now have 4 wins and 1 loss for the day. And the price is pumping a lot right now from this support box that I predicted. And we are heading straight back to the resistance box here. So I will wait for the price to make a move, either all the way to the resistance box or back down to the support box. So I'll have to be patient and wait for that to happen because I don't want to trade right now in the no man's land in the middle. So I'll come back when the price has moved a bit more. All right, guys, I'm interested in a new trade here. We are almost at the previous resistance box again, and I think the price will not break this resistance the second try either, because look at this daily candle here. So this is the daily time frame, and we had yesterday candle looking like this, and now we have a similar candle but a red one, and that was what I expected earlier in this video. And I think this candle will close with this kind of shape, I do not think this candle will go to the upside and become a huge green candle. I simply don't think that. So therefore I'm interested in a short position right now. I just want the price to go a little bit higher so I have more room for error, and then I will ride this short all the way down to 0.5%. So if the price goes up a little bit more, or if I see a lot of bearish action in the order books, I will take a position. And honestly, the order book's looking pretty bearish right now, so I think I will go into a trade right now. I'm going to market 100% and open short. I'm now in the trade, so I'll add my stop loss straight away here. And I will add my target order with a limit order. So now the trade is all set. I have my stop loss up here at 0.4% and my target profit down here at 0.5%. So if the price goes up here, I will be stopped out. If the price comes down here, I will take my profit. So let's see if I'm right again with this trade. Boom, another win, guys. 5 wins and 1 loss for the day. All right, guys, that was a pretty sick trading day. I increased my account from $315 to $419, so over $100 profit in 1 day. As you can see here in my closed P&L, I started here today and I made 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 wins and 1 loss today. And these trades are from the last trading session. I increased my account by over 30% today, and my win rate was 83%. $100 in profit might not seem that much, but when compounding all the wins into the next trade over and over again, then it's actually possible to grow a small account into a pretty big account. When I'm scalping, I am trading on Bybit because I think that's the best exchange for crypto day trading and crypto scalping. If you also want to trade on Bybit, you can use my affiliate link here to create an account. And you can also get the welcome bonus after your first deposit. But remember, guys, this is only for experienced traders. Trading with high leverage is super risky. If you want more content like this, like the video and comment down below, and see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace out.